Welcome back to the shop. No project this week. Although the little thing here I'll describe in a minute and where this came from. But we are in the process of freshening up our kitchen. That includes painting the cabinets, putting new hardware in the cabinets, putting crown molding on the cabinets, painting the walls a different color, and doing a concrete countertop. Yes, I did say a concrete countertop. We priced up quartz countertops in this area, and anywhere from $3,500 to $5,000 for the very small counters we have. Take a look at this drawing of the counters that we have. They want like $3,500 to $5,000 to do this in quartz. Link in the description to a video by Jason at Bourbon Moth Woodworks, where he did a pour-in-place countertop using the materials and parts from Countertop Solutions, and now we're going to use the same stuff. They have all the products and things you need to make it easier for the DIYer to do a pour-in-place. So we're going to do that. Yes, I'm going to video those things, bits and pieces of them as I go along and publish them. But I'm not going to be doing any really large projects in the shop anymore until that's done. I'll probably do a few videos now and again about my favorite tools. This is a tiny project that's in here now. I built 3 of these. You see from this picture, tiger maple, and then dyed with aniline dye, and then I put a shellac finish on it. 2 of them went on eBay. I sold them for $100 each. They went like that. Based on a Lonnie Bird design, very close to Lonnie Bird's design that was in fine woodworking. It is a colonial or 18th century pipe box. The pipes, the long stem pipes would go in here. This is a bit tall for the period pipes, but it looks nice in the kitchen. And then the tobacco would be in the drawer. And you come into the tavern or the parlor, take out a pipe, put some tobacco in, and go ahead and light it up from the fireplace and smoke it. I was going to restain this, but my wife said she likes it the way it is, so I'm going to put some spar varnish on, UV blocking spar varnish on it. The repair was, I was feeding the dog as I came up off from his dish. My shoulder hit the bottom of this and knocked it off the wall, so I had to repair it. I repaired it period style, no glue, just period style brad nails to hold it, put it all back together. It wasn't a big deal. I'm going to show you this picture again. This is an example of Home Depot Tiger Maple. This Tiger Maple came from the Home Depot. They have no idea what's in their pile. I mean, you go there, if your Home Depot sells maple, go there, start picking through the pile. You'd be surprised what you'll find, and it's cheaper than you're going to pay for Tiger Maple at the more expensive stores. Oh, another thing, after many, many years of quality use and abuse of my remote control for the dust collector, finally died. Got one on Amazon. It's a link in the description. It's a Fosman, and this was 1/3 the cost of the one that I had on that thing for about 18 years. And last but not least, I think you've seen this in other videos. This is my Izzi Swan extension table for the table saw. It works great. I love it. I use it a lot. But you know what it makes? It makes a good table to put your coffee on. Because now it's not on the cast iron, and yeah, got my coffee cup. So that's it. I'll proceed to do this, and then I'll just probably the next video will be one of my favorite tools, and then we'll start working in the kitchen. The first week in February, I think, is when we're going to start. My wife's taking off from work. I want to start with all the painting, get that done, and then we'll schedule the countertops. We're going to do the countertops so they look kind of like soapstone. We can't really put veining in them, but we can make them dark like soapstone, because we love soapstone, and that's outrageously expensive in this area to have. Even to buy a soapstone kit, just the slabs cut to size, is insanely expensive around here. So with that said, make great things out of wood. Get a Izzi Swan, link in the description, Izzi Swan coffee cup rest for your table saw, and maybe make a pipe box.